Someone had tampered with my bike.
Whipping up the babies, got the pot.
May.
Story time. So, I got the bike back recently, and everything was going well. Until I woke up this morning. Everything's normal. I get ready to leave to go to work. I get on my bike, turn the key, fuel pump primes, everything. I go to hit the switch, the starter switch, and the bike doesn't want to start. And I think to myself, wait, it feels like it's in a funny position. And lo and behold, I was right. Someone had tampered with my bike, be it between the hours of yesterday and this morning. Someone tampered with my starter switch. The whole casing was basically almost pried open, and I don't know what happened. But in doing so, that caused the starter relay to basically get fried, and the bike didn't want to start. So luckily this morning, Bay City Auto came to pick up the bike. They had it sorted, and I'm back riding less than a couple hours later. But I think someone was tampering with my bike. I don't know where it happened, or I don't know when exactly, but I've contacted security at my building, my apartment, and at my work to see if they have footage of anyone tampering with the bike in the last 24 hours or just over. But it is the weirdest thing. We replaced the starter relay, actually we took the one from my CBR, since they're still in the process of sorting that bike out. We ended up just taking that starter relay and putting it onto the VFR, and it worked. But huge thanks to them for thinking so quickly and getting the bike sorted. And that means we can now go for a nice little afternoon drive. But yeah, people are weird. And yeah, my bike's loud. Like, I mean, there is a bunch of reasons as to what possibly could have happened, but I don't know. There's just no way to actually definitively say why someone would tamper with it. The bike could have easily been rolled away if it was a theft attempt, but it wasn't. It was still in the exact same spot, and it wasn't dropped. That's the first thing I checked for, was dropped. Scratches, scuffs anywhere on the lever guard, the fairings, the tailpiece, nothing, no scratches. Bike wasn't dropped. Maybe I thought, oh, maybe someone sat on the bike to check it out or whatever. You know, not like you should sit on someone else's bike if you don't ask them permission first, but it's also a possibility, you know. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the security footage to come back, and then can see what happened. I'm actually very thirsty. I feel dehydrated. Doesn't help that today I only drank an energy drink and a Fanta. Got no water in me today, so feeling very dehydrated right now. I just gotta be careful while driving in this center lane, because the cars on the right are basically sitting dead still. Oh, I wonder if that's the Ninja 400 that was by Bay City Auto getting worked on earlier. Probably is, it looks similar. But yeah. We also tightened up the throttle cable. Yeah, because the throttle cable, the bolts were all the way undone. Like, both of them, just down to the bottom. as if someone was trying to tamper with the throttle. So it's the weirdest thing, but could it be coincidence that the starter relay died and someone trying to tamper with the bike, or did them tampering with the bike cause the starter relay to fail? But the mechanic at Bay City Auto did confirm someone tampered with the starter switch. Can only hope and pray they don't try again. There's a lot of traffic today. God damn. But she pulls, the bike goes.